briefly, let's talk about non-permissive environments. I don't think you're going to get into places like courthouses with something like this, right? But you don't necessarily need to. Places like airports, right? Getting onto an aircraft, that's where something like this really shines. Okay? It's for times when you can't carry a pistol or don't want to carry a pistol or a knife, right? Whatever those times might be. Okay? There is a certain amount of plausible deniability to this because, you know, again, it's just a bottle opener. Okay? I have flown with this all over the country in the U.S. Some of my students, they've traveled internationally with it. I do know that something like this is illegal, for instance, in Great Britain, right? But, you know, it's one of those things, you could get it there and use it, and as long as you're able to get away and, you know, not be involved with that scene, you know, hopefully won't run into issues, right? Dealing with legal problems in a foreign territory, that goes beyond the scope of this series of videos. Anyway, non-permissive environments. Yes, you can travel with this. I have traveled with this through airports many, many times. I have heard of one example of somebody who bought, I think he bought one of the original brass Heretics from Suarez International, and he had it confiscated. I have an idea that had more to do with his demeanor and how he was dressed and how he acted and how he tried passing it through TSA. I don't know, but that's just my guess. This is what I do, and it's worked every time. Okay? This is the G10 version. This is my key ring, right? But if I'm traveling with one of the metallic versions, right, I attach my keys to it. I toss it in the electronics bin with my laptop and my tablet, and it's just in there, out there for them to see. I'm not trying to hide it. I don't stick it in my bag, in my carry-on bag, and try to slide it by, because they will see it. I've done that before. I put it in my carry-on bag, and every single time they pull it out. And they ask me, well, what's this? Because it looks kind of like a weapon. And I simply say, well, hey, I work for a beer distributor, and it's a bottle opener. That's it. I have had no issues traveling with this. Now, your mileage may vary. How you carry yourself, your demeanor. You may warrant more attention than other people, right? You may raise eyebrows more than other people, maybe more than I do. I don't know. So I hope you don't get this confiscated. Maybe you will. But so far I have not, and I do quite a bit of traveling. So again, you know, just toss it in the bin along with your electronics. If people ask, hey, it's just a bottle opener. That's it. Okay, briefly, let's talk about the anatomy of this thing. Okay, first, you have the ring. Okay, we can strike with this ring, and we will go over that later in the video. But primarily what the ring is for, right, is to hang this thing in your pocket and be able to access it, right, on the draw. That's the primary thing that the ring does, okay? And essentially this is the heart of the design, right? This ring is what allows us to access this thing quickly and securely, right, even under times of pressure, right? So again, I know we've seen this already, but you know, here it hangs in the pocket, and this is how you draw it. We'll cover that in more detail later, right? Here's the other business end. This is more of the business end, right? This is the kind of the pry bar end, right? It's pointy. It's a bit sharp-ish, right? This does not feel good in flesh, right? Even doing that, it hurts. It doesn't feel good. So that's the point, right? That's the business end. We have the spine, okay? It's not so important that you know that, but the spine is, we'll go over this more when we hold it, right? The spine, generally speaking, for the ideal grip, the spine goes towards the palm, okay? And the ring side, this is what I call the ring side, that's usually where the fingers wrap around. Finally, we have the bottle opener. What can I say? It's a bottle opener.